There are talks of a possible Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. versus Sergio Martinez rematch in November. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang, notification gang. Please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We're working. Now, Ego rumor mill, they're talking about Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. returning. It's been a while since his fight. Last time he fought was against Canelo. Cinco de Mayo weekend. It was supposed to be this big extravaganza with two Mexican fighters on a Mexican-American holiday, Cinco de Mayo weekend. And Canelo performed, did what he had to do to win. It was very one-sided, and Chavez Jr. disappointed. Now they're talking about Martinez coming out of retirement to rematch him, right? And I want to talk about it. They're talking about making it November 17th, Las Vegas or Texas, and having it promoted and streamed on the DAZN streaming app, which is the new business venture with Eddie Hearn as far as it relates to boxing, right? And my thoughts are why this fight? Like, this is not a movie, grudge match with Stallone and Robert De Niro or something, and I'm up to boxing and maybe a rematch. Like, even when Shane Mosley fought against Ricardo Mayorga, that wasn't bad in a rematch, even though the rematch happened years later. This, just based on where both fighters are, it just I can't picture it doing what they think it might do, because Sergio Martinez, he's 43 years old. He's been retired for over 4 years, and he ended his career kind of on a sour note where injuries plagued him. He had knee problems and his legs. He had no stability in the last fight he fought with Miguel Cotto. Cotto was a smaller guy moving up, and he still upset Sergio Martinez, as a smaller man. That was his 4th division. He became, I believe, the first Puerto Rican to win titles in as many as 4 divisions, different weight classes. And it just wasn't Sergio Martinez's night. It wasn't a good performance. Even before that, he didn't look great versus Martin Murray. It looks like his leg was bothering him. And he did great versus Chavez Jr., except for in the 12th round. So why would I want to see him now at a more advanced age, 4+ years on the shelf, fight against a guy who also turned in an embarrassing last performance, like a performance that didn't wow or meet any expectations. Looked like he could barely make the weight. I seen recent pictures of Julio Cesar Chavez. They're talking about making this fight at 168. When they first fought, it was at 160. This just sounds like a train wreck. This fight sounds to me like a mess. And it makes me curious because DAZN came in the game, boasted and bragging, saying like, we got $1 billion to our disposal, over the next couple of years in boxing, and they're entertaining fights like this. This is what you want to put. It's like, I get it, but we need more Billy Joe Saunders versus Demetrius Andrade, Tony Bellew versus Usyk, stuff like that. This, I just, I can't see needing a paid app to want to watch this, so basically, if you didn't have DAZN, and I can't picture having the need to pay for DAZN just to get this fight. You get what I'm saying? This in no way, shape, or form to me is like a pay-per-view or anything that should be like, this should be on the freest of all TVs, right? Like the old school ESPN Friday Night Fights type of thing, if you wanted to have it. So I don't really know what they're expecting. And, this sounds like kind of a money grab slash curiosity thing more than any level of a meaningful fight. You know, like Julio Cesar Chavez, if we're really being honest, aside from the Canelo performance, he was getting schooled up by Sergio Martinez for literally like 11 rounds. And he had that momentary success in the 12th round. I think it was like 2 knockdowns, and he couldn't finish Sergio Martinez. So I feel like we should encapsulate that, leave that as one of the, you know, the moments that could have been in history, and then move on. You know, it's like waiting 2 or 3 years and then seeing Miguel Cotto versus Antonio Margarito 3. You know, that would be the equivalent to me. You know, Cotto just recently retired. Let him sit on the shelf for another 2-3 years and then making the Antonio Margarito 3 fight. It's just like, what? You know, there's a lot of young, hungry lions. Martinez is actually one of my favorites. I really enjoyed his career, but, you know, this doesn't make sense. Even if Sergio, like, I feel like this, even if Sergio is going to come back, I would rather see Sergio against someone outside of Chavez Jr. You get what I'm saying? Like, if he wanted to come back, fight, like, if he's going to be at 68, I don't know, fight Caleb Plant, you know, fight somebody else who's Kategi, you know, see if you can deal with, you know, that's why, again, that's why it seems like a money grab. It's like, you know, 68, they said he was a small middleweight, so, you know, and they're talking about making this fight at 60. I don't know. I just don't see the need for this fight. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.